Hello, anti-novelist, Lilligans, curious onlookers, and friends. It is a rainy day on the cattle ranch in the library, so for this video I thought I would give you more of an in-depth update on how things are going with the Zettelkasten for Fiction book where imagination finds order. So let's pop over to the screen and take a look. First we have to stop by the desk. I picked up a new keyboard. Check this out. Super clacky. I like it. I think I'm going to enjoy it, and I can dock my pad or my phone here if I want to sync it up with that, so I'll let you know how that's going, but so far I like it. Ooh, and you can change the lights to make them do wacky things. Crazy, huh? I don't know that I want my keyboard blinking at me, but nonetheless, ooh, it's the wave. It's fun. I think I like it. So let's come over here to my Scrivener and let's just take a look at where things stand. So what I've been working on today is the section on exploring story structures. So I've lined out some of the key Western style conflict-driven narratives, things like Freytag's Pyramid, Campbell's Hero's Journey, Harmon's 8-beat story cycle, Wells' 7-point story structure, Murdoch's 10-step heroine's journey, which I'm only just starting to research, Angermanson's snowflake method. Those are some of the most popular kind of conflict-driven, fast and furious, drive you through the story kinds of structures. And then I get into some of the other ones that are not quite as taught in general writing programs, like the chiastic structure and Kishoten Kentsu, which is a Japanese structure, and Pulte's 36 dramatic situations. So I'm breaking down lots of different kinds of structures for you. In addition to that, I have just finished working on my triangle of story, which walks you through the 3 elements: the offering, which is bringing your reader into the story. Then I talk to you about the milestones and discoveries, which is the middle section of the story, where your character is passing those milestones, making discoveries, figuring out what's going on, progressing through the story. And then the final element, which is the settlement, and that is wrapping the story up in a satisfying way for that reader. So that piece is done. The next piece that I'm tackling is I'm going to work on the part 5, which is the chapters about story structures from around the world. This is one that I'm really excited about. I'm going to go really deep in my newsletters into this, but I do want to give you a firm grounding in some of the traditional international story structures from all different cultures, different time periods around the world. Because here's the thing. When I'm breaking down up here, getting into foundations of the novel and what that looks like and how you're going to get into your own system of writing, I begin tackling that in setting up your Zettelkasten, just literally getting your note box together and what that's going to look like and how you get it created and ready to rock so that you can start writing out of it. And then I jump in and I actually go through and show you how to set up, using a 3 or 4 act structure, your own plot box and system. And we take detailed looking at scenes and sequels and the plot beats and how you can really start to build your story out using those units as building blocks. So as we look deeper into this process, the important thing to understand is I really want to give you a firm grounding in the overview and how it's looking and how it's turning out, and get this copy into my workshop readers as quickly as possible. So the big news for today is I will have the part 1 chapters over to my workshop group by next Saturday, which is 1 week from yesterday, so that they can start workshopping these chapters and I can start putting the finishing touches on it for you to help you get your writing done. So I'm excited. I think I will use Sundays as just a manuscript check-in and let you know how things are going, This is coming together so nicely. I can't wait to share it. People say all the time, I'm so excited to share this with you. I'm so excited. I really am really excited to share this with you because I think these tools are going to help you get your words on the page, understand how to do that in a concise fashion, take the resistance and the friction out of the process so your writing is smooth sailing. That is what I want for you. So I'm going to leave you there for today because I have a chunk more of writing to get done, and it is currently 5:01 Central Time. Today I started at 24,436 words, and I have gotten several hundred words done in writing sprints, but I need to do at least a couple of more sprints. I really want to hit well over 25,000 today, which I'm absolutely certain I can. I may have already done it once I go back and do my word count. So that is where I'm going to leave you today. The Zettelkasten for Fiction book is coming right along, and I will see you tomorrow when we dive into the next topic of more research-driven writing, story structure, and how to get your book written. So I will sign off for tonight, and I will see you tomorrow when we drop into a new set of learning right out of the Zettelkasten for Fiction. See you tomorrow.